see on my YouTubes. Say something.
Say something.
Yeah, just talk.
No, I'm trying to. I could hear us talking, but I'm trying to get the music to play.
And it begins. I
We
just
got
heard
Ray
that
in this bitch. We got Marcus.
Oh shit.
We got Nah. And begins.
What'd you say?
Hold on.
Bet. I want to make sure you can hear me and that everything comes through clearly.
Because I don't hear the music through the stream. Do I hear fine? Yeah, you hear fine. Why is the music not playing? Like I haven't seen it forever.
Oh, your screen just froze up on my end. Oh, there you are.
No, my shit is good. I'm just trying to get the music to play. I be seeing clips, man. Leave them niggas shit, man. Niggas be upset, bro. Like I ain't even played this shit in a long time. Like, it's still on my penis. Why ain't the fucking music coming through? Hold on, they go to tunes. Can y'all hear that? Yeah, man, y'all hear the theme song? Guess who's Bazak, nigga?
Hey, they weren't ready for us to be back. Oh, hold on. I got to shut up.
No shit, if they wasn't, my nigga Ray hit me with the DM, said the streets miss us. You
oh my word, it's popping in this bitch. Hey, yo.
Ray said the streets miss us. You talking about? All I'm gonna say is
it's really popping back in this
life's
bitch.
Been pleasant. I got time today.
Oh wait,
we got shit to talk about.
There's a thing that says for 5.
We trying to bring them in.
There's a thing that says for 5,000 channel points I can smack you in the face. Let me smack you in the face real quick, buddy. Come here.
Pun, what's the word, big dog? Make sure, hey Pun, make sure you can pull the chat up on this side so you can read it on your end too.
What's good, y'all?
What we got going on? Fantastic stories about your adventures. Nigga, what? If y'all both streaming, y'all can combine chats. Nigga, I am old to this shit now. Nigga, I am like, I don't know how to do none of that yet.
We don't know what the fuck the kids are doing.
Y'all barely got this motherfucking stream to start. Nigga, I was over here going through technical difficulties.
We're over here trying to fix this shit and trying to make sure that it gets
right. Yeah, you better get me.
Why does it continue to?
We gonna need it.
Though? Hold on, 'cause now my shit is breaking.
Yes, sir, Dion. What up, though? What? Listen, right? I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need you niggas every time we start. I'm gonna need. You mean? We outside. Look, Marcus Silly just dropped 10 of ducats. I gotta fix that. 10 of ducats in a bucket.
Yeah, there was one that came up for me that said that like I could literally
while everybody pile in. You know what I mean? So niggas ain't coming in late. Ain't nobody missing the wholesome goodness. If you go to his chat, it's going to be a joint that say not, or it'll show you on the main page that you can co-stream with whoever on your follow list. My dog. Hey, listen. We'll talk about that after the stream, right? I ain't touching none of this shit right now. It's not happening.
We've been trying to put this shit together for a couple of days now.
You mean? But we could talk about this after the fact.
Hell yeah.
But what's up with y'all, man? Fuck niggas been at?
We back. The boys are back. The boys are back.
Hold on.
The boys are back. It's been a while since
see you right now.
Y'all have seen our two ugly ass mugs on the same screen.
Before we get this shit cracking. Y'all know it's been my theme song for the past year. You know what I mean?
Tell them about it.
My nigga Tyler, the Creator. You talking about? If you know, you know. Stop playing with me, man. You know what I mean? Because niggas gonna have to stop playing with me. I know a long time coming, we were supposed to have some consistency here, right? And I promise y'all a lot from fucking gaming in the moment with the shit that I be doing. Where the fuck? Why my shit splat?
Right. I was about to, I didn't want to take you off your float, but you sound like you're like underwater a little bit.
King Kicks, what up, nigga? What's happening? You said what's happening? Nobody care about that boy? Know me, man. So what we gonna do is we gonna go ahead the screen where you can see both of us now. You know what I'm talking about? I don't listen. Again, this is all just prep shit right now. This is all prep shit right now. This first episode. So we just getting shit together right now, right? Because we were supposed to try to get this shit together yesterday, but shit happened. You mean? So I'm trying to,
as per usual,
make this shit look somewhat decent real quick. I see how they got the chat on the screen from this John.
I'm not gonna lie, you sound
I like how
look on my end a lot more clear.
You said what?
I said on my end now, you look and sound a lot more clear than you did before. I don't know what the hell you just did, but you look excellent now.
That's because I switched the scene.
Gotcha.
OBS shares my mic and everything.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't know. So let me see.
So
as y'all can see, we got this ugly ass screen up on my shit right now. Because I'm trying to edit it and do all of that and make it look decent for the time being, right? But while we all here, hold on, nigga, hold on. I done fucked up. I know it. I done fucked up. Hold on. Move this shit. Get that out the way. And for those of y'all that are new here, if you new here, everything you see on this screen, I did this shit myself once upon a time. I feel like a bot now. Like I don't know how to tweak with none of it.
Yeah, we are all ones with the bots.
You know what? Yeah, what he said.
Eventually, I got to figure out the way to get the.
And I think they could see all this shit happening live. We got to show you the new tech. Yeah, this same setup. Yeah, the same setup. Y'all got. You could have did it through Twitch or CoStream. We got to show you the new tech.
Listen, can I address the elephant in the room real quick?
What is the elephant in the room?
So, like, there's people that are here now that haven't seen you and I together on the same screen in what? Since 21, 22? That's 4 years of waiting, y'all. That's a very long time to wait for your favorite dynamic duo to come back. We're back. We did it. We didn't do it for us, realistically. Because if we would have done it for us, we would have been back a long time ago. We did it for y'all. We made y'all wait.
Speak for yourself, nigga, because...
No, I'm just bullshitting. No.
I had no plans on coming back to this shit to begin with when I left it.
Speak on it.
You man? Like,
he was done. I dragged him back.
With all of this shit. Online gaming, nigga, I didn't went recluse, nigga. I didn't tuck my nuts and went into the depths of my stomach by myself. You know what I mean?
So you don't care about us? No, Marcus. No, we don't.
So you don't care about us. Listen, right? I care about who care about me. But at the same time, I can't care about y'all if I don't care about me. You man? If I don't take care of me, who won't do it? So I had some shit to take care of. And then when I thought my shit was going the way I wanted to go, I left some shit behind and said, you know what? I'm going to take some more time and chill. I'm going to take some more time. Because as far as my creativity go, y'all know how I roll with this shit, right? I don't like doing nothing half-ass, even if it's small. Whether it was, what was it? What was I doing on Mondays? The free resource Mondays, where I was teaching y'all how to do the motherfucking your overlays and everything without paying niggas $1,000 to give you some bullshit and all of that. Like, I put thought into all that shit. Now, as far as gaming streams go, that was just what it was. It didn't really need no thought to hit start broadcast and start talking to niggas while I'm getting clapped or clapping niggas. No homo.
I was gonna say that
sounds crazy.
Clapping somebody or getting clapped belongs on a different platform. That's not the platforms that we are on today.
One thing, that's what wasn't happening. I tell you, fuck that. All right, what I missed, had to change a diaper. Man, look, you ain't really missed too much. Just saying why I wasn't around after because what was that, like 6 months ago when I went live?
Probably.
I want to say something like that.
Because
Like
it was before 20, and then no, I think it's been longer because I think it was before.
No, nigga, it was no, because I went live like 6 months ago or some shit. I think I was playing the first Berserker Kazan or something. I had started a game.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm engaged, y'all. So
yeah. So while Pun, I sat here and yapped y'all ear off. I'm gonna let Pun talk to y'all for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got
so.
And all that cool shit happening, but I'm about to put some food in the dog bowl, and then I'm gonna let Pun talk to y'all for. Go ahead, Pun.
Yeah, so the last time that y'all saw me next to Fresh, I was living in a studio apartment, which barely had enough room for me to take 3 steps. And since then, I met the woman of my dreams, and Maddie and I are.
And it smelled like an apartment where you can only take 3 steps.
He said it because he came over to visit. But yeah, I used to live in the studio, moved from the studio, and then eventually met Maddie, who's my fiance. Her and I got engaged last year. We're gonna get married actually in 3 months. By the way, I don't quote me on this, okay? Because I'm just spitballing shit out right now. I haven't even discussed it with Fresh, but I definitely want to do a live stream with all the boys here. That's what I want to do. I want to do a live stream where like we're all here and we're all chit chatting, all the groomsmen, and just having fun. We might even do it at the house. Anyway, getting caught on sidetrack shit. And we bought a house, and so now instead of having a studio apartment, I basically turned the basement into the setup, and that's all the stuff that y'all see here now. So I'm in the basement right now, so I can get a lot louder than before, but not as loud as I want to be. Let's be honest. I'm the loudest person y'all know. What else? Oh yeah, I've lost 26 pounds, so I'm just pun, not big pun no more.
Without my help, y'all. So
Yeah.
just imagine if I help.
I know, right? I feel you. I just got situated my damn self. Let's go.
Let's
go.
That?
But yeah,
I feel you. I got situated my damn self. Okay, player.
Yeah, and like Fresh and I had talked about doing a podcast. So let's get the introductions out of the way. First of all, this is Fresh. I'm Pun. It's nice to see all of y'all again. We're very
Hold on,
happy.
you about to get interrupted, big dog, because I have my shit written down. You're trying to spitball, so you're gonna have to spitball off of my back.
Go crazy.
Today is, and I got it written down in my book, y'all. You may. Today we are here with myself, Thought McStuffins. You can read it right there, right? AKA Mr. Smith, AKA Fresh, AKA The Ball, AKA the only Philly boy y'all should be fucking with on this Twitch shit anyway. Because the rest of them niggas are young crash outs that don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But along with my longtime best bud, video game duo, the total opposite in every way. From height, he's 6'7", by the way. Just in case y'all niggas don't know, this nigga definitely 6'7" in real life. Like 6'7". You know what I mean? To the personality, as y'all will grow to see soon enough.
Somebody please clip him doing the 6'7" bullshit.
I ran out of gun Nazario, aka the suburban Chicago ball. And without further ado, tie your shoes and hug your booze if you got one. I know a lot of you niggas is shacked up, married and all that. You mean your boy is not.
Which is even crazier too. Like you're the only one that hasn't gotten there, bro.
Out of all of us.
Yeah.
Out of all of us. Listen, nigga, I'm only friends with married people. Fuck you talking about. That's how I stay out of trouble, and that's how I save money. Hanging with a bunch of single niggas always want to be out chasing tail. Nigga, I don't want to chase nada if it ain't green. And if that shit ain't saying daddy on the way from running from me while we playing freeze tag or some shit, I'm not chasing shit. You mean, but a podcast about nothing is about to begin. You mean? Let me put some fake claps in there.
That's an 8 out of 10 on the intro. That's a solid 8 out of 10.
Where's the fake claps? Where's the fake claps?
Oh, I can hear it too.
There we go. There we go. Right. So, boom. Today, right, is our pilot episode. The topic is nonsense, which means we just gonna be chatting for real. Again, it's the introduction episode, so we just wanted to get y'all here to show y'all that we really gonna do this shit this time, and all of that wholesome goodness. Time frame: each episode gonna range from like an hour to 2 hours, depending on what the fuck we talking about. Y'all already know that both of us talk basketball. We play video games. I'm somewhat fashionable because people take that fashion term and run with it and try whatever. I'm somewhat fashionable. I'm the flyest nigga y'all know. I'ma just say that.
True.
You mean? Ray was pushing me to do that. Fly ain't on you, it's in you shit. So I'ma have a segment about that at some point. It's just a matter of when I want to start it and how I want to bring it on. For For the icebreaker question, and I'm gonna let Pun start. What will the podcast consist of?
What is the podcast going to? It depends on how we're feeling. It depends on how y'all are feeling, and it depends on what's going on. We originally wanted to start with the idea of a sports podcast because Fresh and I will text each other about sports all the fucking time. We'll sit in a party and talk about everything that's going on in basketball, who won what, who did what, who's going where. And through getting all that set up, Fresh came to me with the idea of just doing a podcast about nothing. And it took me a second to think about it because it's like, oh, what the hell are we going to talk about? And that's the whole point. We don't talk about it. We don't have anything specific to talk about. We just go where the conversation goes, and we go where you guys take us as the viewers. If you guys are interested in asking us questions, you're more than welcome to.
And real quick, because that was a bullet point that I had written down. Like, how will topics be chosen? And right under that, I wrote, depending upon what's trending or personal choice based on discussion that week. Meaning, with y'all can actually give us a topic that y'all want us to talk about, and we could take that for the following episode, right? So while y'all here, think about shit y'all think y'all want me to talk about specifically, because y'all know I talk about a lot of shit anyway. But between the two of us, y'all know, like he said, video games, sports, things of that nature.
Fashion, wrestling, food, movies, all of the above. Because at the end of the day, the one thing that I want is to sit next to my friend and just talk bullshit all day. And getting into specifically sports, he is right in the sense that getting into specifically sports is not going to really allow us to do that. So we created, or it was his idea to create the podcast about nothing. And here we are chatting y'all's ears off. So,
right,
that's how it goes.
Now, quick question, y'all. What does my lighting look like? Do I need to turn it up? Do I look dark?
I mean, you're ugly as fuck, but your lighting looks all right.
Yeah. You can't tell someone with a vagina that. You cannot.
Hold on. I need everybody to take a second and think about what this man just said. I told him that he looks ugly as fuck, but his lighting looks fine. And he turns around and responds, you can't say that to somebody with a vagina.
No, I said you can't tell someone with a vagina that.
Exactly. You can't say that. You can't tell that to somebody with a vagina. So.
You said I'm ugly.
Correct.
My response to that was, you cannot tell.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going. Okay, fair enough.
You smelling what I'm stepping in now?
Fair enough. Okay, I get what you were responding to. Okay.
How to flip it and be gay.
I just want to know how y'all feel about the NBA season, about how the NBA season ended. Me personally, once I seen the Knicks sweep back to back and the Spurs won 7 games with OKC, I knew the Knicks were going to win. I can't say that.
Yeah, I disagree.
I think that, first of all, the overwhelming favorites were the Spurs. Like, everybody thought that the Spurs would blow the Knicks out because they have a 7'5" alien named Victor.
And that I disagree with too, because I knew damn well in my head I thought it was going to go 7.
I wanted the Knicks to win, but I was like, man,
you know what I'm saying?
The boys in San Antonio, they're young.
Go ahead, nigga. Go ahead, because I'm going to go in. Ain't no way in hell niggas thought the Spurs was going to spank them niggas. I was cheering for the Knicks all day. That's the cousins of Philly, nigga.
Yep. I'm pointing it out from the standpoint of the draft books and stuff like that. Like, Vegas had San Antonio as like a 3-1 favorite, right? And like, when you look at the teams on paper, it sort of made sense. The way San Antonio was playing, the way they were rolling, like, you knew eventually OKC would be the matchup for San Antonio. And depending on how they handled that would let us know, are they ready to go or not? because there's young teams that get there, but they're not quite ready, right?
And
Especially against a
that's
team
what
like
made me think that the Knicks is going to take them to 7 off of experience alone, right?
right. But then you also look at the players on the Knicks, and nobody had been there either. Like Cat had never been to a finals. Brunson had been to one finals, but he was like a 6 man on that Dallas team. Mikal Bridges had never been to had been to a finals, but he was still young when he went to the finals with Phoenix. OG had been to a finals, but he was hurt. So nobody had really been in that stage out of both of those teams, right? So when you take that into consideration and you take into consideration how good San Antonio is on defense. What's up?
At that point, we're not talking about championship experience. We talking about experience with how long they played together.
And high intensity, high profile games. Because those New York Knicks teams, the only piece that you really swapped out was Julius Randle for Cat. Those teams were still built very similarly over the last 3 years, right? So when you take those things into consideration, you say, okay, San Antonio's a younger team. They're the better defensive team. At least it looked like, because Jalen Brunson is not a defender per se.
But they play great team defense.
They do play great team defense, yes. And they absolutely put it on display in the NBA Finals.
Like, they play great. They might be the greatest all-around team in the league right now.
Brother, you don't go on a 12-game, 13-game winning streak in the playoffs if you're not a great team. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough. But that backs what I'm saying about them. Like, on both sides of the ball, you don't really focus on an individual.
Right.
On offense or defense. Them niggas lock in together. And that come from years of them playing even before
Villanova.
the league.
Mm-hmm.
And they pretty much played the same way, except Josh Hart was the man. He was the bucket.
And now it's Jalen Brunson.
Brunson was just a facilitator. He was a nigga that let everybody eat and could score when he needed to.
Yep.
Now look at it. All they did was switch to where Josh know he a bucket on the offense, just catch it in the flow, and then they could just focus on locking it on defense. Yeah, man.
And especially when you have a player like Karl Anthony Towns.
Inconsistent with their offense, and that's what killed them all year long.
Yeah.
All year long.
And like when you look at a player like Mikal Bridges, like he had at least 3 stretches of like 10 games or more during the season where the dude was averaging like 10 points a game. Like, for a player of Mikal Bridges' like potential and like how good of a player he is, him averaging 10 points was not going to get it done. Granted, Mike Brown being a great coach, he was able to find other pieces on the bench and make sure that, you know, that lineup didn't get broken up. But with that being said, like, Mikal Bridges was the X factor the entire playoffs. If he averages 8 to 10 points a game, they're not going to win, right? His defensive, Mike, like I said, Mike Brown being able to switch the lineups around is really what helped that team flow too.
Okay.
But that's at least like based on what I saw when I was watching the games.
So now that since we on the topic of basketball,
yeah,
for the time being, let's talk about those schedules, because them shits are trash.
I told you.
And it's like,
what's up, Ted?
And it's like, my whole thing with the schedules is, why the fuck do you make all of these blockbuster trades and moves to not have these teams start the fire right by playing against each other to start the season?
Mm-hmm.
I don't care who won the chip and played the chip last year. Do you want them to face off? Of course.
Right.
Because that's going to start that shit up immediately. So game 1 should be Knicks and Spurs, or that could be game 3, however. But I think that the Sixers and Boston should be playing each other for damn sure. For damn sure.
And they should have done it at Boston too. They should have, they should have done it at Philly.
It don't really matter where it is.
Oh, I
because
disagree.
the LeBron talk is going to overshadow that regardless. But I'm talking about to start the season right. Those 2 games right there with them 4 teams is what I want to see.
Yeah.
Niggas got beef.
And then in the West you have two really good teams in OKC and Denver, or you could have put OKC in LA if you want to have Los Angeles in there, or OKC in Minnesota because Minnesota
Listen,
just
right?
picked up
I'm so
LaMelo.
burnt out on OKC. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's up, Tay? I ain't gonna lie to you. We don't have to have them niggas. Them niggas ain't make the chip. Fuck them.
Fair enough, but
We've been force fed these niggas with Shea Gilgeous for the past 4 or 5 seasons, damn near.
and it just got reported that they're going to have 34 televised games this year, the most out of everybody.
You hear what I'm saying though? Like, fuck them niggas. They lost. They ain't there.
True.
So the
and
team that should be playing
Cleveland,
back to back. It should be a back to the chip visit. New York and Spurs off rip. Niggas are healthy. You know them niggas is going to go at each other. It's not just going to be any regular season type of game, because that's been a problem with viewership anyway.
Exactly.
You get these games to start the season, niggas ain't hyped to watch that shit.
Shit, we're not hyped about the ones that are starting now.
As a nigga that hoop, I haven't been interested in the start of the NBA season in years. I'll tell y'all that I've looked forward to 2K more than that, and I ain't been looking forward to that shit ever. You know what I'm saying?
Like respectfully, the Pistons should not be on opening night.
Fuck.
And I like the Pistons. I
respect
Pistons
the fact that they're not noise.
They're not ready.
That's what I'm saying. They're not noise. Opening night should be noise.
Yeah, like I respect the fact that you won 62 games last year.
Right. I'm not looking forward to Detroit playing against nobody.
Exactly. Like it's like I told you over text. The 3 matchups should have been OKC, Denver, or whoever you want to put in there. But you got to put 2 Western teams against each other.
Just NBA for now, Tay. The NBA schedule.
Yeah, like let's just say hypothetically, right? Like
we're gonna talk about the Christmas schedule.
Like the Timberwolves against OKC. That's your Western Conference matchup right there, because LaMelo got traded.
That'll be something we would want to see.
Yes, like you want to see like your new powerhouse tandem on opening night against
OKC in the mix for the starting 3 games of the year, simply because of who they are. Right. Me personally, I don't want them niggas there. I'm tired of them niggas. I'm glad they got their ass spanked, because now we can talk some real basketball.
Yeah.
I like OKC as a team. Like, as a fan of the game, like, that's the type of team you need in the game. They changed the way the game is played, and their pace is their pace. And if you can't match it or change it, they gonna run you out the gym.
They're gonna run you out of the gym.
They gonna run you out the fucking gym. And if they hitting, they gonna shoot you out the gym. So they're a good team for basketball. Like, I'm not knocking that, but
and it's a deep team too. Like, if somebody doesn't have it rolling, bro.
That's what I mean. Like, they are a team that you would want to watch. Damn sure. If you love the game, they change the pace. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like that's your Western Conference matchup. Your Eastern Conference matchup.
I'm tired of niggas talking about OKC.
Fair enough.
Like, the past 5 years.
I am getting tired of the entire chatter on SGA and he's a free throw merchant and all that. Like, I'm getting tired of the discourse,
He did Mike numbers, right? We can't take nothing from that.
No.
The nigga did Mike numbers. The nigga averaged 30 for 30 games or for the season.
Shit, he's averaged 30 MVP, for 4 seasons now.
While winning MVP, while averaging 30 in the finals. Winning finals MVP,
bringing the first championship to OKC.
Like, it ain't nothing you could take from that. Like, the nigga himself, he did what he's supposed to do. So you cannot deny how good this nigga really is. Again, he did Mike numbers
on better efficiency.
Now, the way he played the game, niggas might not respect it. It's boring as shit to me. It's boring. But wasn't nobody saying it when James Harden was foul baiting.
This is true. In Houston.
Sam Cassell was the leader of it. He was the pump fake into drawing a foul god. Paul Pierce was the pump fake and mid-range draw into foul god. So this ain't new. It's just the fact that OKC has been forced on us so fucking much, and everything has been about SGA. You get what I'm saying? And the way the game is played, again, the way the game is played is made for niggas with short attention spans. Like, remember how Phoenix used to play 7 seconds or less?
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Because there's a super lack of defense. And when you got those type of players, how many can you count out from position to position that are actually defenders? Now, there are more than we think it is based off the eye test.
Right.
But the game is about dropping 100 per team a night. It's about fast-paced basketball. That's why they allow so many different moves with the step backs, and now we can take 3-4 steps on a fucking before it's a travel. Like, they're trying to incorporate too much European ball, where I think you should leave the shit alone. But that's the way of the game today. Everybody, like, basketball is positionless, meaning you're set up to be your point guard.
Nas says in the chat, man, Luka do this shit all the time. Every time he beats somebody to the basket, Luka stop and make that motherfucker bump him mid layup or float.
That's game. That's game, nigga. If I can blow by you and get to the rim at will, and I'm going up knowing that you're on my back about to punch my shit, I'm a pump fake my shoes off, get you in the air, and then that's a part of the game. That's why when niggas complain about it, I just be like, yo, I can tell you niggas never played ball. SGA just do this shit so smooth. It's just like, that's all he do. No, the nigga really got moved. You can't guard that nigga.
No matter who you put on him. No matter who you put on him. He's like a 6'7" Kevin Durant. He's like a 6'7" Kevin Durant.
You can't guard him. He got Paul Pierce moves with Durant-like agility as a point guard. He gets you in that mid-range, he gonna post you down and pump fake the shit out you, because you know if you don't bite on the pump fake, he gonna turn around and J the shit out you.
Or he's gonna wait for you to make a mistake and shift to.
And that's how he plays the game. He don't force it.
Yep.
And that's how I play 2K with my point guard. I take what comes to me. If me getting to the rack 30 times is going to get a 60 points off of me going 28 for 30, all twos, I'm going to do it.
Yep.
And everybody going to allow it because that's a part of the game. Y'all know we take what's given when we play anyway. Exactly. So I respect the way they play the game. Them niggas play off of SGA. SGA don't play off of them. They play off of SGA. Where Brunson, the difference is Brunson plays off of his boys, not the other way around.
Right.
That's why he likes to get them going first. Because you get the team going first, come second half, I got fresh legs as the PG. Now I can do a lot more. Now I can apply the pressure. Now I can change the pace. You see what I'm saying? And Brunson a fucking bucket.
And you take that into consideration even more so when you consider that, like, they put the ball in Karl Anthony Towns' hands. Like, they had him playmaking. He had a couple of triple doubles too. Like,
listen,
now it's even less pressure on them.
Listen, like I said, they play some of the best team ball. They go where the mismatch is. If the nigga cat down there, why not give it to him and let him play down there? Because if you don't come down to help, he gonna score. If you come down to help, he gonna find a nigga that's open. And if y'all get back on defense after that, they gonna swing that shit to somebody else that's open. We watched them win the chip that very way.
Yeah. That's literally how it started. They put the ball in Cat's hands and 13 games straight later.
I'm not saying it's a problem. Let me see. What do you say? He beat, man, Luka do that shit all the time. Every time he beat somebody to the basket, he stop and make a motherfucking bump him, lay that bitch for, yeah, talk about a damn gather step. Now listen, a gather step and a hop step are two different things. Right? A hop step you shouldn't be able to take a step afterwards. A hop step is when you dribble and then you jump and plant both feet. After that, you either go up or you shoot or you pass. You know what I'm saying? The king of the hop step was Michael Finley or Jason Richardson. Them niggas used to come down the lane, hop step into the paint, and go up off to him, boom that bitch. A gather step is something like the Euro step, like when you bring it through traffic and you bring it over their head and you boom, boom, and then you're able to go up. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So with the gather step, they're allowing more steps. Even with the jump shot, and I think that's what Ray talking about. I think that's what he's talking about. Because remember, who the fuck was doing a gather step with jump shots, where you can dribble and then take 2 steps back and get the fucking space and then pull?
That was hard.
Nigga, that is a carry. That is a carry.
That's a James Harden step back.
A carry. My nigga, just look at this shit in slow motion. Now, there are ways to do it where you can bounce it and have it come back to you as you step back, and then you get it and then let it fly. But this nigga be like, bing, bing, step back, dribble, shoot. Hello? Of course you gonna crack niggas like that, because now you done step back 6 times. I don't know whether you gonna shoot this bitch off that 3rd step, so I'm going to jump, and then you going, now you got to dribble after that? No. Do y'all feel like Cooper Flag was the right rookie of the year?
I feel like there was no choice but Cooper.
I mean, what are we talking about?
Like, yeah, Con Knipple had a good year, but it was Cooper Flag, man. Like, Cooper Flag was playing 35 minutes a night at point guard.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Like, it was Cooper Flag. I personally don't feel like anybody else was really close.
And it's like, look at the class. It's a lot of talent there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
this class is going to be special. The class that just got
that's what I mean. It's a lot of talent there, but we have to see it.
Yeah.
Cooper was consistent.
And he got better as the season progressed too. Like, he got a lot better as the season
kept going. That's what I mean. Consistency was there from game 1. The nigga came in booming on shit as we knew he would, and he played NBA ready all season. Like, he played like he belonged here.
Dallas is gonna be crazy, because now you have the question of, what do you do with Kyrie? Like, what do you do with Kyrie? What do you do with the other pieces that you got to build around Luka? Like,
it depends. Luka? You mean the pieces you got for Luka?
No. The pieces that were there when Luka was your centerpiece, like the PJ Washingtons of the world, Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, like these guys that you got to play with Luka. Like, how do you use them now? Do you try to see how they work with Cooper? Do you trade them out and get some different players? Do you just go younger? Like, Dallas is going to be interesting this year.
It depends on what they doing with what Kyrie choose to do. Do he still want a ball?
Well, he's still under contract. I think
that's
still
the
got 2
question,
years on his deal.
Do he still want a ball? That's the question, because I'm pretty sure he's in shape. This is Kyrie we talking about, and Kyrie with a team around him, we seen what he's capable of. So if he could come back healthy and play, that'll be a dangerous team in the West. I don't see why them niggas wouldn't be a threat. Now, to contend, it would take everything to be perfect.
Yeah, and I feel like they're still like a piece away and a year too early.
It would take them to be perfect, like no health issues, and niggas to really consistently keep balling and getting better throughout the season. I'm just happy to see what we have to offer. I'm hurt about the Ryan Neymar trade.
I heard about that.
Not a Dallas fan.
Yeah.
Where
did they send him now? Did they send him to Washington? Is that where they sent him? Or I don't think it was Pacers. I think it was Washington.
Nah, I said, yeah,
Or was it
motherfuckers.
Charlotte?
Ray said motherfuckers be taking 3 steps and then do a step back and shoot. 23 assists in a game with no turnovers, and we give them up. It's like you got to go with the eye test now. Them stats could be empty. And there's a lot of that with the players that get hyped up, and then you see a game like that, and you think them niggas is really like that, and it ain't there.
Atlanta, that's where
It
he
ain't
went.
there.
Atlanta. Okay. I knew it was somewhere in that range. Atlanta, Charlotte, Washington, around there.
And now, are we talking? You talking about what he did in summer league?
No, because I think he got traded before summer league started.
That's what I'm asking. So we talking last year shit. What was his stats for the season?
I'm about to
Want to
look it
pull
right
him
now.
up, Pun? Pun gonna pull it up on the screen. And like, this is what we gonna be doing, y'all. Like, anytime we have a discussion, one of the two of us will be able to pull it up on screen and have this shit going the way we want to. But
Ryan Nembhard in 2025 averaged 6.6
pull it
points
up.
with 7
Share the
points.
screen.
Oh, I got you.
And I'll add it in.
All right. So here's what we're looking at, right? So he averaged 7 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Now, I'm interested.
Now you
seeing
see
that
now
2026.
go back to that. Go back to that. Like, this is what I wanted to talk about with Nah. Because again, the what we should be looking at is the field goal percentage and the 3-point percentage. Because he could easily improve on that, right? So, like Nah said, 6 points. What's that? That shit looked foggy. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists.
Yeah, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. I'm zooming in on it now.
What was 60 out of 60 games? How many minutes played per game?
60 games. It doesn't say here how many minutes he played.
No, that was a real game. No. I know now. I just had to think when it was. And I was wondering if you was talking about summer league.
He shot 41% from the field, 35% from 3, which is honestly not bad, and 80% from the free throw line. So these are all numbers that are solid and can be.
Nah, I said 19 points in 20 minutes.
19 points in 20 minutes?
So put him at 40 minutes, right? All of that shit basically double.
I would say one.
All of that basically double, right? 13 points, 4 rebounds, 11 assists. Is that something worth keeping now? Is that 40 minutes worth of something keeping? Think about it on the back end, right? Along with the field goal percentage and the 3-point percentage, because that means if he can average 13 points while shooting 41%, 35 from the 3, can he do that for 40 minutes? Which is high right now.
I mean, he's still young too. You got to take into consideration the fact he was a rookie. So for rookie numbers, this is like second team, maybe third team all rookie. If there was a third team all rookie, this would for sure be third team all rookie.
Listen, think about it. First team all rookie niggas is averaging 18 to 20 points.
For sure.
Second team is for sure mainly defensive niggas that got a lot like that. Second team is always defensive niggas that's averaging around 12. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
He could be, like I said, if it's a border second team, if there was a third team all rookie, he'd be third team all rookie.
He'd be third at best.
Yeah, he'd be third team all rookie.
Did he make the third? So go pull that up. Pull up first team, second team, and third team, just so we can compare. That was under J Kidd, and J Kidd's rotations was ass. I didn't like J Kidd as our coach. He was terrible at making changes. See, Kidd is that, yeah, his rotations have always been ass.
Okay, so first
What
team
is six
all
in the lineup?
rookie. So I got to hear first team all
Why
rookie.
can't I see it?
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh, because I have to like constantly like click stop.
No, so
Share.
what you do is share your whole screen.
Gotcha.
So everything you do, it'll show you doing everything.
Screen one. Cool. Okay.
Like,
So,
yeah, like it'll say share screen, and then
do you see it though?
now look, so it'll say application window or your entire screen. Share your entire screen.
I did. I did. Oh shit.
There you go.
Wrong
No,
screen.
no, no. That's what you want. No, yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah. All right.
He fucked up a lot of our runs, costing us the game. I didn't like that.
Who? Jason Kidd. But you got to remember though, like, here's the thing with Jason Kidd, right?
You
Because we
share
have
the
to make.
screen, nigga?
Huh?
Are you did you share the screen?
I did.
All right.
So these are the all rookie teams right here. So like first team all rookie: Cooper Flag, Con Knipple, VJ, Dylan Harper, and Cedric Howard. Those are givens, right? Like these dudes were playing quality.
Look how many points them 5 niggas were averaging up there.
Like BJ was averaging 16, Con averaged like 17, Dylan averaged 15, and that's because San Antonio also has Stephon Castle and De'Aaron Fox and Keldon Johnson. Like they are loaded up with guards, right? Like just imagine if you remove like Keldon Johnson and what's the other guys? Devin Vassell. If you remove those guys, Dylan Harper's easily averaging 20. Easy. An extra 5 points with an extra 5 or 6 shots, he's averaging 20. No doubt.
Now, real quick, I only see the first two. They show who was on that. Did they have a third?
No, it's only two. It's only 2 all NBA teams.
There we go.
It's only 2. So like
all rookie. I thought all rookie had 3.
No, only all NBA. Only all NBA has 2. So it's 3 all NBA teams. I'm sorry.
Yeah. All rookie second team, pull up their stats. So we could get back with now about whether or not homeboy was worth getting rid of.
So once he gets back, he'll just have to approve it real quick.
You said what?
I said you just have to approve me resharing my screen. I think I did it properly this time because I know what you were saying, but it didn't work that first time. So I hopefully this time is doing it right. There you go. Okay, so this is Ace Bailey, right? Ace Bailey is the first person on the All NBA second team.
Right.
He averaged 14, 4, and 2. Let's just say on better overall
numbers as far as shooting goes.
Yeah, like he averaged 8 more points than Nembhard did. Second team was Jeremiah Fears. I like that kid. Jeremiah Fears is gonna be special for sure. Jeremiah Fears averaged 14, 4, and 3. You got Colin Mary Boyles. He's another one that was really good on Toronto.
But it's like, nah, you seeing the numbers? These niggas are doing double what he's doing, shooting the same percentages.
He averaged 8.5, 5, and 2. So these are more similar to what Nembhard did.
Right.
But But with the difference being that Colin Murray Boyle's numbers impacted winning more because
That's
the
what I'm
Raptors
saying,
made
nah.
the playoffs.
That's my whole point. You saying that he's shooting 6.5, he might be shooting the ball 6 times a game. If he's shooting the ball 6 times a game and only averaging 6, which is what it's looking like, right? He basically making 2, like you said, 2.5 out of the 6. So if he was shooting the ball 12 times, he'd be making it 5 times.
So this is Maxine Raynaud. He plays on the Kings. He averaged 13, 8, and 8 as a rookie.
Oh, damn near 60% in the field and still 32% from the 3.
Right. And then you have Derek Queen. And Derek Queen was a monster this year, too.
And check how many minutes they playing, too.
I could check that here in a minute.
Because he was playing 20 minutes.
7. Derek Queen averaged 12 and 7. So Derek Queen played 25 minutes a game.
6 minutes more. 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
6 minutes in a
6
game is a
minutes
lot.
when he fresh girl on.
Colin
21
Murray
minutes.
Colin Murray Boyles played 22 minutes a game.
21. 21.
21. Who else was in there? Jeremiah Fears. All right, let's take a look here. Uh, 2025-2026 season.
And by the way, y'all, if this shit
26
looking
minutes
as fuzzy as it does on my screen, it'll look better come the next year.
Yeah,
we gonna
like once we get it sorted better and stuff, it'll look way better. 26 minutes a game for Jeremiah Fears. And who else was on this list? Oh, and Maxime Raynaud.
So did they trade him, Nembhard, or did they just let him become a free agent?
Oh no, they traded him. They traded him to Atlanta.
Who did they trade him for, or what did they trade him for?
That's another good question.
Because at the end of the day,
Oh, for Zachary Rizachet. Yeah. Okay.
That's how you end up getting Lou Dort.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Look, nah.
Well, no, Atlanta got Lou Dort. So Atlanta's been getting players all off season.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So the Hawks got Dort and Nembhard. Yeah, the Hawks got Dort and Nembhard.
Mm-hmm.
The Mavericks got Rizachet, and that's a good pickup.
By the way, I just want to point out,
good pickup, huh?
Zachary Rizachet was the number 1 pick in 2024.
That's a tough trade, nah.
Like the number 1 overall pick in 2024.
So again, right? You got a solid piece here for a maybe, who's also a number 1 pick once upon a time, like pun brought to your attention. You know what I'm saying? You add this nigga into the lineup, and then you bring back Kyrie healthy. Again, are y'all contending? It'll all fall. It'll all depend on how other teams fall apart or whatever. And if y'all can play perfect, meaning no injuries or weird shit like that, right? But I'm taking Rizachet for that pick anytime. Anytime. Especially on the back end. What the hell are you doing?
I'm going to stop sharing now. I was just fixing it.
He said we picked up Santi Aldama as well and Marcus Sasser.
See, I like Santi Aldama. And I feel like Marcus Sasser is like a really good defensive-minded point guard off the bench.
Look, Dion even said listen. I think the whole league tired of hearing about OKC. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, shit. With that being said, I'm really excited to see how AJ Mitchell's becoming one of my favorite players.
And real quick, before Punt get the yap some more, how everybody feeling in the chat today, man? If
How we
you
doing,
go
y'all?
ahead and say something. Say hi. Say here.
Thank
Blow
you
a
guys
kiss.
so much. Hey, real quick, I just want to say the 12 of you that are in this chat right now, if you're not saying hi, thank you guys for being in, tuning in,
we
and
got 12
watching.
people rocking out with us. Say that.
Yep. And the
Say
people that
that.
are typing up in the chat, appreciate y'all.
Was good, y'all. Just listening on the game. Heard.
Yes, sir.
Heard. Feel good, fam. Already.
This is what we do.
And look, it's only 6:03. We got some good shit going on.
Yeah. We haven't talked about LeBron. We haven't talked about football. We haven't talked about the world. Like, bro, that just goes to show y'all, like, man, this is why we're not putting topics. This is why we're not limiting ourselves to one thing.
A podcast about nothing.
Yep. Because we've been talking about Ryan fucking Nemhard for the past half an hour. Think about that.
But it comes with the territory. That's what I mean.
Tag?
Something small, as not saying they should have kept him, turns into a conversation about why they should have got rid of him. And then you look at the backstory, and that shit actually made y'all better.
Yep.
I didn't want to miss the LeBron part. I wanted to hear y'all on that. So fuck it. Since that's what
you are really in Philly, so go first. Go ahead.
Since that's like the basketball talk right now. Hi, and I don't want to hear about LeBron. Well, yeah, damn. That's how you open the door.
Welcome in, Kimmy. Welcome in, Kimmy.
You walk into the door. Yes, busting this motherfucker saying, yeah, hi. And I don't want to hear about LeBron. Now listen, right? I'm gonna tell you why. She is in fact from here too. And as somebody who lives here, I'm gonna start with the same shit I said on social media to start this conversation, right? I am from Philadelphia, north to be exact. Strawberry Mansion via Nicetown to be exact. So I am cold-hearted North Philly nigga. You talking about? You mean? Our first run-in with LeBron James here was against my high school. You can use your Googles. St. Vincent St. Mary versus Strawberry Mansion. Right? This is before LeBron got drafted. Right? That was our first run-in in this city with LeBron. Right? So fast forward to Philadelphia itself. When it comes to sports, how many of you niggas have argued with Philly fans online and seen how delusional niggas can be? That's one. That's one. Philly fans believe we gonna win that shit every year. And I am a homer, meaning I represent my teams because this is my city. I have my favorite teams, which is Minnesota Timberwolves, you mean on the West, shared with some New Orleans, and my East team is motherfucking Chicago with the Sixers. But those are my favorite teams, right? So I'm not one of them Philly fans that lose my mind about football, basketball, and all that. Because again, I'm not even an Eagles fan. I am a Tampa Bay Bucks fan. Have been my whole life. Have used them niggas on every video game that you could play football on, and never played with no other team. Y'all will see my brother Sean on this podcast at some point. He's going to give y'all more backstory about me than I will, because I don't like talking about myself. You mean? But back to the LeBron Philly shit. Philadelphia never liked LeBron James. And to put some more emphasis on that, these niggas didn't even like Kobe. And he's partially from here. And I say partially because he was born in Italy and moved here when he was a young boy. You mean his pop played here? and all that wholesome goodness. And Kobe was raised in like Lower Marion, which is up where my college is at, by the way. So that's suburbia like a motherfucker, right? So Kobe never claimed Philly, and Philly never claimed Kobe. It's just that simple. It was to a point where Kobe was here for the All-Star game, and the city booed that nigga. He won MVP, but the city booed that nigga. So Kobe's from LA. So I say all that to say, when my city don't like a motherfucker, they don't like him. And LeBron James is one of those people that Philadelphia does not like. They've been hating on this man for 99 years of him being in the league. They hated him when he had a headband and a real hairline. They hated this nigga when he went full Tory Lanez, baldy back the waves. You know what I'm talking about? So for him to come here, we was at work talking about this all summer, and majority of the young boys and staff know I'm basketball boys. So a lot of people ask me, what did I think about LeBron coming here? One, I didn't think he was going to choose Philly. Right? That was just my thought off top. Mill, shut the fuck up. Nigga, go MIA comeback podcast and somebody snatched the mic. Listen, I'm sick of your puss ass. Already. And you ain't been here none of 30 seconds, nigga. You Floridians need to relax. So do you think Brian went out of spite? And see, like that's where the conversation is going to go, because it's like, I don't think he did it out of spite. I did it because I think that was the best move he had in order to really win a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And if that's where his mindset is, then that can be the best move that this city has made in years.
It could be. It was either that or New York, in my opinion. Those
right now, had he went. Now, listen, hear me out. The LeBron effect is a real thing. Pay attention to every team that he's played for and been to, and how he's built them up, but in the long run broke them down. Right, and that was my stance with him coming here, because I'm like, all right. If he come here, and they already said that he's going to be the primary ball handler, right? So we keep that in your mind. Keep that in your mind, because this is what I said about LeBron and why I didn't want him to come play for the Sixers. LeBron is ball dominant. LeBron has an ego. There's no way in hell LeBron is going to come to the city of Philadelphia and play second fiddle to anybody. His name is his name, right? So with that being said, what are the chances of him actually playing the power forward position, where if he play it like AD would and get it off the glass and then push the tempo of the offense, that would be great, because that's what you want. He's a running mismatch. He grabbed the rebound. You don't know where the fuck the ball going. You got to make a decision just like this. That's what LeBron brings to the table. That nigga grabbed the rebound. He already know where the fuck he gonna pass the ball before he snagged the bitch, right?
Right. Before
the ball goes in his hand. That's his great, his IQ. Tyrese Maxey has been the point guard for how long? And just coming off of averaging damn near 30.
2 years, 3 years? I think he got drafted in 23 or 24.
I think it was 23. Right? Now, he has never played off ball. Right?
Well, he did it a little bit with James Harden.
Listen, and look what yeah. Stop. That's not even a comparison.
No, fair enough.
Harden was dog shit. He was dog shit. If you let Maxey run the offense, James Harden still was the problem. James Harden with the ball in his hands was the problem. James Harden off ball was a problem.
Right.
And although that was the thing, when Harden had the ball, Maxey numbers dropped. Sixers had no chance of competing. When the ball was in Maxey's hand, the game stayed close and niggas was hooping, even with the lack of what James Harden had.
Right.
So then you take that name, James Harden, give him the fuck out of there, and you switch a LeBron in there. Again, Maxey will play point guard none of the time. Is this, and that's what they're saying. They're saying that the offense is going to be ran by LeBron. That X's Maxey out. Maxey is not a catch and shooter. Can he be? I hope so. A nigga that can shoot with two hands, I hope anybody with two hands can spot up and shoot. But that is not a game that we've seen from him. He's more effective with the ball in his hands, and that's why the Sixers team was as thorough as they was. That's what made them a threat. With him being able to push the tempo with his offense and him being a threat at that point guard position, not knowing whether he's going to come down and give you 30 or 30 assists, that's why the Sixers are so dominant and tough to compete with.
Right.
Even with an Embiid, right? Even with the Embiid, like we're not even talking about him. We just talking about Maxey because Embiid is going to be Embiid no matter who's in the lineup because he's the center. The ball is going to play through him the way it's always been, right? Then you got Jaylen Brown. How much ball do y'all think it's going to be with these niggas in the lineup? Edgecombe is already just a big combo guard that's going to get his how he's been getting it. Mm-hmm. Him playing next to LeBron, you would think he would improve, right? Where was I going with that? Real quick, LeBron being a ball handler, taking Maxey out the game, and that fucks the offense up because now Maxey is a non-factor that will fuck with him mentally, and somewhere down the line, minutes get reduced. Lineup start getting switched up. Niggas start complaining. LeBron gonna talk Rich Paul. Rich Paul gonna get niggas shipped out.
Well, you gotta and really quick, hold your thought on that because you gotta remember two things. One, LeBron at some point in time has to get on the court with them and learn to adjust to the Nick Nurse, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid style. Because that's another thing too. Is Nick Nurse is gonna have to. What's up?
What are the odds of what you just said? LeBron adjusting to that. It's gonna come down to Nick Nurse before anything. How is he gonna have these lineups?
Yeah.
Like like I already said, nigga, the moment they said LeBron was primary ball handler, that's what I didn't want.
But see, Ray just brought up a good point. It sounds like a LeBron thing to do to like put it out there that he's going to be the primary ball handler, but that's not actually what they're going to do. It sounds like a very much LeBron thing. What do you think about that? Like them saying LeBron is going to be the primary ball handler, but then when you get on the court, he's not actually the primary ball handler.
Why would you say it and not have it?
To throw people off, to make people think that you know what the game plan is going to be. It happens all the time in sports.
That don't change nothing because you're going to game plan the same way against LeBron, no matter if he's willing to play that 4 spot as a role player or he's the primary ball handler from the 4 spot.
Okay.
You're going to game plan around LeBron James regardless, whether he's 42 like Ray just said or not. It's still LeBron James.
Right.
Nigga, he's averaging what? He's averaging his rookie numbers at his old age.
Yeah.
25 and 5 at 42. This is what he was doing at 18. So he is just like, this is who the nigga is. It can be good, but it can be good. It can be bad. There's no gray area with it.
But see, and Ray just asked like, oh, why all this hate for Bron? It's not hate.
It ain't hate. James. It ain't hate. It ain't hate.
You have to look at it from the lens of what you see on the basketball
court. Read fully what he said first. He said that's what he does now at 42. Nigga still playing like he just came in the league, which is what I just said. He averaging 25 and 5 at his big age, which is his rookie numbers.
Yeah.
Anybody else shit jumpy, or it's just me? You know, Bron gonna try and make the entire team conform to his style, like he been doing ever since his first ring. That's something that I heavily agree with. That's the shit that I was afraid of. That's the shit I'm talking about, because this Sixers team already had a formula with their process, and it was getting better and better and better each season. Now, it would benefit Embiid mostly if LeBron played the role of the 4 and let Maxey stay PG. Why? Because the main reason for Embiid really not making it through any playoffs, never been out the second round, the nigga is banged up and used up before the playoffs even start.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Like the difference between Embiid and AD. AD is injury prone because his bones is weak. You know what I'm saying? The nigga built like a jellyfish or something. Embiid's injuries come from over usage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His that's the difference between the two. So if you can slim Embiid down, which he's been doing, if you peep anything about Embiid lately, the nigga lost like 20 pounds.
Have you seen?
The nigga looking like Zion Williamson.
Did you see that picture that was going around Twitter of his knees?
Why the fuck would I see a picture of a nigga knees?
Because, bro, hold on.
That's too close to the penis.
I had to look it up and show you what Joel Embiid.
It ain't hate though, Ray. While you look for that, I'm gonna explain to Ray. Ray, it ain't hate. It's fact. This is what LeBron does to teams. Every team that he's been on and that was built around him have imploded down the line because of what he requires to be his teammate. Do y'all think Brian going to at least play more perimeter this time? Yeah, absolutely. He's going to be a floor spacer. And that's why I want him to play the role of the 4 and not the primary ball handler, because that makes him the ultimate mismatch. From the IQ to his size to the fact that the nigga can shoot off ball. LeBron has been a great off ball, has been a great catch and shooter lately. Right? So why not run the offense through Maxey? Let Maxey keep being Maxey. Because that's going to keep his confidence through the roof. And that's just going to give us a poor man's visual of Brian and Kyrie. And I'm not taking anything from Maxey. When I say poor man's Kyrie, I'm just talking about the scoring ability that Kyrie had. It's similar to what Maxey got. It's not, the flair ain't the same, but you know, comparing to these niggas, if we go numbers for numbers, Maxey's numbers might be better. He might be more efficient than Kyrie. I haven't checked it out to even say. I'm just spitballing right now. But y'all get what I'm saying? If LeBron can play the power forward, which takes pressure off Embiid, and the usage of Embiid, the Sixers got a chip coming. If they keep the ball in LeBron's hands, which ices Maxey out, it's going to be a long motherfucking season. Maxey does play like a younger Kyrie. Good point. You get what I'm saying? It's like he got it. He's the perfect point guard for LeBron because the nigga can score on his own, and he's been facilitating and running the offense since before LeBron came, and the team has been doing good since before LeBron came. Whereas though when LeBron went back to Cleveland to Kyrie, them niggas was the worst in the league. They was the worst in the league. Granted, he had a dog shit team, and Kyrie's numbers were his numbers, but that's the difference between Kyrie's point guard and leadership abilities that I talk about when I tell niggas that he's one of my favorite point guards, but that's what separates him from a Steph Curry, Chris Paul, and other point guards at that position that can do what he do. Kyrie has never excelled as the main guy. Whereas though Maxey, he's averaged 30. Embiid averaged what last season? Therefore, he was the main guy with Embiid. You get what I'm saying? So when you compare the two in the lineups, you let Maxey bring ball up. Let him continue to run the offense. And then you got all the threats of VJ Edge come out there. Fucking Jalen. LeBron at the 4. And a healthy, slim, strong ass Embiid at the 5, which is if dump it down to him, mismatch. Dump it down to LeBron, mismatch. You ain't got them same mismatches with LeBron bringing the ball up.
This was a picture taken of practice of Joel Embiid's knees from
What about him?
from last week. Look at the right knee, how thick it is compared to the left knee.
I mean, his whole left leg looks more muscular, and this shit looked like it was like edited or something.
No, I don't know.
It could be real,
but there's been multiple pictures like that too.
but again, it just his left leg looks more muscular.
Yeah. But like that's the thing about Embiid. It's like
which knee was it that he had his surgery on, right? That it has to be that right side.
Probably the right one, yeah.
So it makes sense. He's still getting healthy. LeBron in an AG type of role is dangerous for Philly. Speaking of Kyrie, what are you making all this noise for, nigga?
What are they doing over there?
You thinking this Brutus? He just what? You got to go out or something? It ain't even time. Speaking of Kyrie, lift him up. I feel he was a baby Bron on Boston.
Who?
With the ability to snipe threes better than Bron. Who? If he what?
Speaking of Kyrie, I feel he was
Bron on Boston with the ability to snipe threes better than Bron.
I think he's talking about not Bron. I think he's talking about Kyrie. I don't know. Clarify it for us, Tay. Let us know.
Yeah, I need. Yes,
we need clarification.
Yeah, he gonna play his role. He don't got to do much now because he was on the team. Right, he didn't do it in LA. He didn't play his role in LA. That was a part of the problem there too.
Yeah, that's why he left.
That was Luka's show, but he didn't want to. He didn't want to relinquish that title there. It showed in the gameplay. His ego wouldn't allow it.
And I feel like at this stage, like as great as a player as LeBron James is, because we're not going to take anything away from the man's greatness.
Yeah, we're not.
But him being at this age, him being at this stage, he's just going to slow your team. Like this is something that Fresh brought up to me is like the Philadelphia 76ers are such a run and gun, high pace, Maxey, Edgecombe taking off. Even Kelly Oubre, who was on that team, right? LeBron James wants to get the ball at the top of the key and look at what the defense is doing and create a play off of that within the span of 24 seconds. You're going to slow the game down, which
listen, that was a part of the reason the Lakers didn't do shit.
Yes. That and injuries.
And they knew why they bought the reason why they bought Luka in was because of that. They knew that with age, he was going to be slowing it down.
Yeah. I mean, you have a chance to get Luka Doncic on your team. You do it. Even if you have to give up Anthony Davis.
He's the best player that's not LeBron James to build a team around in today's league.
Yep.
You're crazy as shit if Luka isn't the best thing that isn't LeBron James to build the team around.
Yeah.
So the Lakers knew exactly what they was doing when they brought him in. That's why when niggas was like, what the fuck? I seen what was going on. It was obvious. LeBron is pushing 40 at that point. He was already slowing them down. No, you good, Famous. You good. We still got time on the clock. Appreciate you coming through, man. So let's respond back to what he was saying about Kyrie. So Kyrie had a solid squad in Boston.
They were just babies.
The reason why them niggas didn't beat LeBron and them when they did, remember, Kyrie got injured, and I say this till I'm blue in the fucking face. Terry Rozier blew that series single-handedly. 2 shots, 3 possessions himself. Blew that series.
That's where the gambling allegations started.
And went to the chip with Kyrie injured, possibly bringing him back for the chip. Come on, man. Yeah. And listen, the fucked up part about that was they were slandering Kyrie that whole time. The nigga was 50% thinking about not playing basketball ever again, but at the same time playing some of the best basketball of his fucking life. Them niggas had half a Kyrie and was making noise.
I
We
feel
can
like
run down the 2 possessions that killed Boston in the last 2 minutes of that game when they was up 8 against LeBron and them.
yeah,
They was
Game
up
7 of
5.
the ECF.
Not up 8. They was up 5 because it was an 8-point turnaround that happened because of Rozier. When LeBron came down and shot the 3 while them niggas was up 5, it was like a minute and 40 on the clock. Rozier bringing the ball up. What this nigga come down and doing? Chuck a 3. Damn near immediately. Almost 10 seconds into the play clock. Break that shit. LeBron get a fast break layup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boston up 3. Minute 10 left. They get the buck. LeBron and them come down. They miss again. Boston score off of that. Now they up 5 again.
I think that was the Jason Tatum dunk, the famous Jason Tatum dunk where he threw it down on Braun.
Right? And then what happens again? LeBron and them come down, brick some shit. Terry Rozier get it. Now they up 5. All they got to do is milk the clock. It's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This nigga's still trying to ball. Why is Brad Stevens not calling timeouts? Which is a great question, but at the same time, you know why. It's 2 minutes left. He's thinking his players should already know.
Right.
Look at the fucking clock.
Brad Stevens was always a questionable coach to me, but yeah.
But now we got to remember that he was a part of the point shaving scandal any fucking way. So it's like you got to think about whether that was a part of it or not. But again, his 2 possessions where them niggas should have held the ball, he came down and shot stupid ass shots. LeBron and them came down, got a 3 after that final one. Down now, Boston up 2. Come down, do some nut shit, timeout. LeBron and them come down again, another 3. Game was over at that point. Terry Rozier is to blame for that series, dog. Everybody wanted to place the blame on Kyrie and him having an attitude and all that extra shit. Nah, it was deeper than rap with that.
I mean, you can't place the blame on a guy who's not on the court.
They had to throw up 30 apiece because AD was hurt and AR-15 wasn't consistent at first. It's a lot to it, but LeBron still slows the pace now. He's not LeBron James. He's LeBron. He's not LeBron James anymore. Also, he bought them niggas they first. Brother.
Wait. Hold on.
Bro.
Ray, let me challenge you on this, Ray. Let me challenge you on this, Ray. Because you say that the reason why they brought Luka in was because AD was hurt and AR-15 wasn't consistent. How much did AR-15 just get paid? AR-15 just got a $185 million contract over 4 years.
And mind you, AD was a big part of that bubble ring anyway.
But we're going 2 years after the bubble. We're in 2022 right now.
No, he's talking about him bringing a ring. They won the ring in a bubble.
Oh, well, yeah, and AR-15 wasn't on that team.
I'm not talking about AR-15.
No. I'm talking about what Ray said in the chat.
I'm talking about him and that. He talking about he bought them the chip. AD was the big dog in that chip.
Right.
Stat-wise and all, AD was the big dog.
The reason why LeBron won Finals MVP is just because he's LeBron. And he was like the point guard of the team.
Like, come on, Ray. I could dig deep into that bubble chip. I'm not taking nothing from it at all. Like, it's a win. Like, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. It's still NBA games, NBA players. It just wasn't NBA crowd. Niggas lost. LeBron won that shit. But nah, LeBron is not what you want when you got a fucking Luka on your team. You don't need LeBron no more. You know he's not willing to play that off-ball role. It showed. He wasn't willing to play that off-ball role next to Luka. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I'm talking about, right? If he come to Philly with that same mentality, which he don't need to. You got some dogs around you, nigga. You can sit on the court with your feet up. LeBron don't even need to average 20 with the Sixers for these niggas to contend. That's what I'm talking about. And easily. Mm-hmm. Off IQ alone, he gonna get 20. You know You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's going to average. I think he's going to average anywhere between 16 and 20, whether he's the primary ball handler or not. What I'm
Yeah, I would
saying
have
is
said
he
like
doesn't
18,
need
18,
to be
19,
the
20, around that
primary
range.
ball handler.
Yeah.
He needs to play the 4 spot. And when the lineup switch up to 3 or whatever, and if y'all decide to go small ball, put him at the 5.
Exactly. And there will be moments in a game where you want the
We
ball in
know it.
LeBron
That's my
James'
whole
hands.
point, my nigga.
Yeah.
We don't need to overuse him. Use him for what he's going to be great at, which is creating mismatches at the 4 and every other position that you switch into, however the lineup goes. Let Maxey continue to run this offense and build that confidence. He is a 30-point scorer. You do not take away from your walking bucket.
Exactly.
Not today's league, your point guard has to be the threat. That's all I'm saying. I'm not taking anything from LeBron. It's just LeBron takes things from teams. Whether it's for the good in the moment, and the bad down the line. What the fuck is you? What do you want, nigga? Ain't nobody out. What? Do you have to go outside? This nigga just. I mentioned Luka and Bron carrying the team. I didn't say there was a reason they bought Luka in. He definitely still LeBron James. He's definitely not still LeBron James. He's a 42-year-old putting up his rookie numbers, which is still impressive. But he's not someone that you're building your team around. He is a role.
Like he's LeBron James up here. He's gonna know every single
He's
thing that happens.
LeBron James in name. He is not LeBron James in stature anymore.
Exactly.
He's still a name.
Like LeBron James is like back down to earth with everybody else.
Technically,
who's a
he's
nigga that you can beat? Like you don't look at LeBron James in a 7-game playoff series
still
anymore.
His league until he leaves. Like he's that. It's his name
for sure. But like it used to be like we're in a 7-game series. You looked at a series against LeBron and you didn't think he could win.
Listen,
you didn't think you could.
He's not the niggas that you're signing for the veteran minimum. To think that he's going to be the one that everything rotates around.
Right.
He's here to play a role, which is the 4 spot, and he should not be the primary ball handler.
By the way,
you take away from your best scorer. The whole talk is about what these niggas are capable of doing in the lineup. 30 from Maxey. Possibly 30 from Jaylen Brown, possibly 30 from motherfucking Embiid. It just depends on any given night. You got 3 niggas that can give you 30. And LeBron on a good night can possibly give you 30 in a role player's position just by being there. Because he can shoot the ball off the ball. We've never seen Maxey do that. Yeah, that's why I asked you the question, Fresh, because Bron shouldn't be. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. He is the primary, right? What are you talking about? They already said that. They already said the offense is primarily running through LeBron James. He's going to be the primary ball handler. It was already said. It was already said.
Can I point something out to you that you're not going to be able to unsee ever again? Going completely off of a different tangent.
What?
Because I just noticed it. You know, have you seen the Black Ops 2 logo? Like how it's like the little 2s coming down, like they're like orange, red, brown. That's what your microphone looks like right now in the picture. It just looks like you have like a giant light lit up Black Ops 2 logo.
Yeah, because of the slit.
Yeah.
That's funny. So who y'all got for his number 2 to hold down defense? And I mentioned earlier that his media BS, brother. You're not it's not media BS. It's LeBron James. That's what you're not understanding. It's not media BS. It's LeBron James.
Yeah, that's how he's going to want to play. That's one of the reasons why he went there is because he could
That's
be
the whole
point
of the discussion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
That's the whole argument.
Because you look at it, right? Look at it realistically. Because the teams that were
Before he got here, that was what I was saying. It's either he's gonna play that role at the 4 where Maxey continues to run the offense, or they're gonna run the offense through LeBron James. which is what you don't want. It takes away from the Sixers' impact. But it's LeBron James. It's no way in hell that it's not going to transition to him being that primary ball handler and slowing the offense down. That's what he does.
And really quick, Fresh, if I may, like think about the other teams that were.
But hold on, real quick, because Tay said, who y'all got for his number 2 to hold down defense? The whole team played defense. That's another discussion.
Like Jaylen Brown is one of the better one of the best two-way players.
Yep. Them niggas all lock in. Maxey locks in. Jaylen Brown locks in. LeBron is the greatest help defender of all time. His IQ is what makes his defense so great. You know what I mean? Embiid, we already know. And with him even healthier, him down there making sure ain't nothing getting to that rim, and he ain't got to guard nothing on the outside because their whole starting 5 got a hell of a perimeter defense. That's going to allow Embiid to shine even more. Can also slow down the ball from the 4. Niggas don't know ball. I'm not talking about that. Niggas not hearing what the fuck is going on. I ain't going back and forth with it. But like I said, LeBron is your primary ball handler. It slows down the Sixers offense. The niggas was a fast-paced offense. Yeah. That's what made them a threat last year.
I mean, shit, they were talking about like who led the NBA in fast break points. It was Maxey.
Say it again.
Who led the NBA in fast break points? It was Maxey last year. And who was number 3? BJ right behind him.
Who slowed down the Lakers offense playing from the 4?
What'd you say?
Because he wanted to primarily ball handle and slow the offense down in the half court.
But Ray, here's the issue, bro, is you look at the pace of play as it's happening.
Why you talk? I'm out to the bathroom.
All right, copy that. Like LeBron James slowed down the pace on the Lakers.
You know what the definition of hate is, dickhead? What the fuck are you talking about?
You gotta love this guy, man. You gotta love him. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Hopefully everybody's having a fun Sunday. Hopefully everybody's feeling good. And hopefully we have a lot more to talk about. If you guys have anything else to talk about outside of basketball, feel free to let us know in the chat. What else do y'all want me to talk about? Well, else Fresh is gone. What else are we talking about today? Hopefully y'all had water. Hopefully y'all showered. Hopefully y'all washed y'all ass.
We're hate out when shit don't fit their narrative, and then their narrative don't make no sense. Man, shut the fuck up. Hate nothing. Fact is that the numbers prove that this is what LeBron does to teams. It's showed. This is what everyone is talking about. That's one. That's why it was surprising to everybody that he went to the Sixers to begin with. Because they didn't need the nigga. Because niggas knew what the possibilities of. Like I said, it can go one or two ways, and it ain't no gray area.
Right.
He's going to primarily be the ball handler, fuck their whole offense up, chemistry cooked. Sixers won't look the same. Or he could play the role of the 4 and be the power forward, get that bitch off the glass while Maxey do him. While Jaylen Brown do him, he could come play the pick and roll, pick and pop, pick and fade as a power forward, which when he slows the offense down like that, it's probably because he has a mismatch off the pick and pop or pick and roll or however it happened, where he can be the option of where he can back a nigga down if the matchup is too small, if the matchup be too big, he could go LeBron James on him. get to the rim, niggas collapse, he could dish. That's what you want from the nigga. You don't want him at the top of the key running your offense with Maxey spotting up somewhere. There's no benefit to that. And then you saying it's media bullshit. No, it's LeBron James.
That's just how
it's LeBron James. Name one team that the nigga played on with the superstars next to him that he wasn't the primary ball handler.
That's a good point.
He had Kyrie. Them niggas could have won more than one shit. Had Kyrie been the primary ball handler of that Cleveland franchise while LeBron was there. He only got 4 rings out of making it to the finals. How many times? Like 11. We could break this shit down as to who the player of LeBron James is. There is flaws in who he is as a player. That's a part of his legacy. Him and what he do to teams is a part of the discussion of LeBron James and his name.
Mm-hmm. I mean, shit. Look at everything that they gave up to get Anthony Davis.
It wasn't D-Wade team. It wasn't though. It was his name. It was his team in name. But that Miami Heat team was LeBron James' team too.
Yep.
It was LeBron James' team. I'm Wade Boy. Like, respectfully, we know it was D-Wade's team, but LeBron carried that team. Therefore, it wasn't D-Wade's team. That was LeBron's team. Cleveland, LeBron. Miami, LeBron. LA, LeBron with the sprinkle of AD.
Yeah.
Right? Take it back to the Cleveland team with Kevin Love and all of them niggas. What happened to that Cleveland team after the fact? After LeBron built them niggas up to get to the chip the one time and did shit after that. His best bet career-wise was to stay in Miami, if anything. But with the way his contracts are set up and the way the shit goes with the CBA and everything behind Rich Paul and LeBron James, that's what happens. He comes in, he builds the team that he wants to build, and then they implode after he can't win with them niggas no more. And what does he do? Jump ship and go to the next.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happened in Cleveland the second go around.
Is something wrong with that? When you're chasing chips, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You're supposed to play with the niggas that you got the best chance of winning with. Because nobody wants to carry like this nigga has his whole career for real.
Yeah.
How many chips did this nigga go to back to back? Like, we gonna talk about the greatness of this
8
nigga
straight.
now. Since niggas think niggas hating on him.
8 straight in 9 and 10 years.
He's the only nigga that averaged 20 points for 20 fucking seasons. How many niggas did that? Nobody. Ain't nobody talking about that about LeBron because niggas like hating on him. So we gonna start talking about the nigga's greatness. The nigga is averaging today what he averaged as a rookie at 42. Same numbers that he was putting up at 18. Been to the chip, what, 8, 9 times straight? Name somebody else that did that. Whether he lost the majority, it don't fucking matter. He been there. That whole objective. He's been there with the best of the best. He's been there with the best of the bums. It took for the nigga to get swept by San Antonio to understand that playing with other niggas is how you get to where you need to get to. On his behalf because of the player he is. We could talk about it all day. But the point of the conversation is, Ray, what LeBron James brings to teams, he also takes away from them. Bro. We're not talking about LeBron James, the career right now. We talking about LeBron James, the player today. He needs to be a role player in order for this Sixers team to really be a threat. And that is the best way for them niggas to compete. If he can play that 4 position, like I just said, you got Embiid that can give you a mismatch off the pick and roll, pick and pop, pick and fade. You got LeBron at the 4 that could give you a mismatch off the pick and pop, pick and roll, pick and fade. You can toss Jaylen Brown in there. Like, you got so many threats outside of Maxey because he has the ball in his hand that you can't double team nobody.
Right.
Right? You got crazy offense all around that. Consistent offense all around that. Before LeBron James came. The only thing that these niggas was missing was a healthy Embiid. And they probably would have been the argument, Knicks and the Sixers and Spurs. And we don't know. But this was all before LeBron James. Add him into the mix, and he plays that role, and Embiid gets to take all that pressure off of him to where his usage is down, because that's where his injuries came from. You got damn near an instant chip waiting right here. And that's what I'm talking about, right? It's either black or white. There's no gray. If he plays where he's the primary ball handler, you suck the life out of the Sixers offense. They don't play the same game. Now, can I be wrong? Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything can happen to any, like Maxey could be a good off-ball shooter. It could work. I'm not saying it can't, but the chances of it happening and as fast as niggas expecting it, this ain't NBA 2K, my nigga. That's not how shit work. Maxey probably a hell of an off-ball shooter on the game, but we talking about in the flow of a real-life offense, we've never seen him play like that. And that's not something that when it was a thing, he was super effective at. Right? That's what I'm talking about, the eye test, right? I understand what you saying and how you feel about the situation. And yeah, I agree with you. He can slow the ball down from the forward by doing the same shit. But that's my whole point. He can slow the game down, and that's not Sixers basketball right now.
You know what? This is tantamount, and this is just as the example that I'm going to use. This would be like him going to that 7 seconds offense with Mike D'Antoni, Steve Nash, and Amari Stoudemire. He would slow it down. And it would no longer be 7 seconds.
And that's what I mean. Like, it's a fast-paced league. Everything is about a team scoring 100 points as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
How many points was the Lakers average in the past 2 seasons as far as the team goes?
Looking it up now.
Because what Ray, I think you mistaken me saying that LeBron was a problem for the Lakers. I'm saying he slowed them down.
The Lakers in the 25-26 regular season averaged 116.3 points per game.
You said what?
I said the Los Angeles Lakers as a team averaged 116.3 points per game last season.
It's a lot of fucking points. And I don't have a point on that because that's a lot of points.
On offense?
Hold on. Total. With LeBron in the lineup, which is to raise benefit of the argument. Because that's what I'm talking about as a team. As long as the Lakers were still 9th with LeBron in that lineup, and me talking about him slowing it down, that's still good. That's still good shit. Right? And that's with Luka averaging 30, though, Ray. That's with Luka averaging 30.
So think about this. So think about this, right? Actually, it wasn't 116. It was 114. I'm sorry, because I just looked it up on ESPN. It was 114. The Denver Nuggets averaged 121.1 points per game. Miami averaged 120. OKC averaged 118. And then the Lakers averaged 115.
Brown would have tied MJ by now if he still played with Kyrie. Listen, there's so many shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I say about LeBron and winning rings and shit like that. I'm one of the people that argue the nigga should have never not won MVP all them years. He should be one of the niggas that should have won 8 to 9 MVPs.
And at
If
least
we
one
really
deep,
talking,
and at least one
if we
depoy
really,
or two.
that's debatable. That's
I
debatable.
mean, I mean, but
That's
I
that,
mean,
that's debatable.
but
That
to give
is
credence
super
to it,
debatable.
like
Him winning a
LeBron was the one
depoy,
that
that
was
is a
first team
reach.
all
Him
defense.
winning a depoy is a reach. Even with today's league, that is a reach.
I'm
He
talking
would
about when he
really.
was in Miami. When he was in Miami, Marc Gasol won depoy. Marc Gasol was second team all NBA, all defense. LeBron was first team all
Marc Gasol
defense.
deserved depoy.
He was
He
second
deserved
team all
depoy.
defense though.
So the fuck what? That shit is stupid. And they only put him at second team. And remember, it's all votes. All of that shit is dumb. How does your depoy make second team? Like that shit didn't even make sense. So again, I'm one of the few people that say LeBron James himself should have at least 8 MVPs. No way a nigga that's been to the finals 8-9 times straight and even questionable about MVP. That nigga had my vote every motherfucking year. You're going to the chip with Cleveland. You went to the chip with Miami.
Went back to Cleveland and took him to 4 more finals.
I feel like the nigga has been jerked out of a lot of MVPs.
Yeah,
for sure. I feel like that like I've been arguing niggas about that till I'm blue in the face. So
that's
Ray,
another conversation topic too. Is like
you know better.
People who should have won MVPs and didn't win MVPs.
Kimmy said, all right. So Tay said, oh yeah, Fresh, you said it. So we gonna talk about this ring chasing discussion that's been going on. What about it?
Ring chasing from who?
It's not hate, but what will he look like for Philly? We'll see. Yeah, that's it. And with them saying him being the primary, and Ray, this all speculation at the end of the day, my nigga. So I'm gonna apologize for calling you a dickhead because you my dog, right? It's all speculation at the end of the day. We're basing it what's being said. You think that it's just media talk? I believe it because we've seen it. We've seen it. So until proven wrong, I'm sticking with what I'm saying. If he is the primary ball handler for the Sixers team,
I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be back.
Take the back seat, old man. Take the back seat, old man. And while Pun go bust a move, I'm about to switch us to singing and talk a bit. Let me see. I ain't did this shit in so long. But you get what I'm saying, though, right? Now you smelling, right? You smelling what I'm stepping in now? I said they both were putting up 30 apiece. I thought they both were. And that's what I'm saying earlier. LeBron didn't average 30. Who we talking about? What we talking about, right? Just asked to see what you felt about it. Say, as far as chasing rings go, like, nigga, the bottom line is to win. Like, at the end of the day, you want to win championships, right? Like, you want your team to win. Like, that's that at the end of the season, that's really what matters. No matter the nigga that averaged 30, the nigga that had that averaged 4 steals for the season, might have broke a record. The nigga that Westbrook wins MVP by averaging a triple double, but they didn't win the chip. All of that shit gets washed under the rug. Why? Because it's the chip.
Where are we at?
So ring chasing, like that's what it like. You can't knock it. Like, let the niggas want to win. Kevin Garnett did it with Ray Allen when they teamed up with Paul Pierce to get the job done. You know what I mean? Them niggas already had the careers we knew they played for. The only thing they was missing was what? A ring. LeBron, 42 years old, nigga still making history. Right? He's still making history as we speak. Again, he's the only nigga that averaged 20 points his whole career. I didn't say he averaged it, but him and Luka were both carrying the team. It would be games there. He can't. Them niggas ain't win shit. That's the point. And it was still didn't them niggas miss the playoffs like before last year? You back, Pun?
Yeah, I'm back. 2023, they went to the Western Conference Finals. I think they got bounced. Yeah, they got bounced out in 24.
Yeah. Just pull it up, nigga. You trying to think? Y'all just said they were nice.
Because I know 2023 they went to the Western Conference Finals.
A whole different team. It's a whole different team. It's a whole different team.
2024 playoffs. 2024 playoffs, they got bounced out by Minnesota in 5.
Yeah, I know. We seen it.
And then last year they made it to 2025 I think was the year that they missed the playoffs because they got Dalton Connect. Oh no, last year they made it to the second round. That's right. 25-26, they made it to the second round last year.
And
they barely made it to the second round because they should have not beaten that Houston team.
That's LeBron's fault. What the fuck do you be talking about? This is why I don't like talking sports with nigga that never hooped a day in their life. Niggas be speaking from a fan standpoint. Like, if you ain't listening to what the fuck I'm saying, then stop replying, bro. Because you about to get me tight.
By the way, really quick, because I started laughing my ass off earlier when I looked up the St. Vincent St. Mary's versus Strawberry Mansion, John.
Yeah.
Somebody put, of course, Braun and them won 83 to like 49.
Braun had 26. Listen, niggas spotted us 26.
Listen. Braun had 26 points, 8 boards, 5 assists, and like 7 steals. Reese Rice was the best player in Philly pretty much, had 13 points all in the fourth quarter. St. Vincent M kicked Mansion all over the place. And the game sucked until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, because Reese made him fall in the fourth quarter. I missed the shot.
Yeah, that's what it says here. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this and send it to you later.
Nigga, you don't have to. I didn't seen everything about it.
I'm gonna headbutt you. And then
like nigga, you probably didn't even know the nigga played our high school.
I didn't until you mentioned it a couple weeks ago.
I know. I'm here.
I should drop kick you.
But again, ain't no gray area with it. It's all speculation. We already know what the nigga is capable of when it comes to him still wanting to be the primary ball handler.
Yeah.
They don't need the nigga here. Therefore, he don't need to be the primary ball handler. He needs to play his role. If he could play his role, these niggas stay healthy. These niggas are going to be scary. Your center can give you 30. Your off-ball wing can give you 30. Your second-year guard can give you 30 and lock up. Your fourth-year guard at average 30. Did he lead the league in scoring this season, Maxie?
No, it was Luka.
What, with 30? What did he average? 33?
Luka averaged 33.5. Yeah.
It's a bad man.
Let me address what Ray just said. Because what you mean? You just said they didn't win shit, and I asked, was it his fault? It's not a matter of was it LeBron's fault or not.
It's a dumbass question. That's why I'm not answering.
That's not the point. The point is
that's why I'm not answering it. Like, he missing the point. I'm not explaining to this nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not explaining that. The fuck is he talking about? The point is they didn't win shit. Regardless of whether it was his fault or not, he's on the team, so he's partially to blame.
By the way, I would just like to point out we are 2 hours in. Are we still okay?
Nigga, this shit about the...
Is everybody still doing okay in this chat? We're 2 hours in this bitch.
No, nigga, it's 7. That means we had burnt our bridges, and it's time to go shoot churn on COD and get caught cheating bitches.
Hey, I just want to say real quick, bro, if it's really fucking nice to be back. I love the fact that I get to sit here and shoot the shit with you for an hour, 2 hours, and we get to have fun with it. And I'm really happy about the fact that all y'all came in. At one point, there was 12, 13 of y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. At least I do. Because
of course, we need niggas like Ray gonna be on the screen anyway. You know he a New York nigga, so you know the nigga got a lot to say. That's why I'm talking my shit.
Yeah,
up here, we gonna be going back and forth. That's what we do.
It's gonna happen.
Go ahead and what you was about to say to what he was saying though, because that's what he asked. He said, "I'm listening."
What I was gonna say to that point is, you take LeBron out and out of that lineup, and you put in another superstar. Replace LeBron with Kevin Durant. You're telling me that Lakers team wouldn't be better?
Too far out the realm of what he's explaining. Don't do that. It's like it's either LeBron is in it or he's not. You don't replace him. You don't just put somebody else in there.
I mean, fine. Then take LeBron James out. I don't think that there's any difference on that team.
Bingo. That's what I was expecting, right?
I don't think there's any difference on that team.
I think what he was doing was going to come from somewhere else because it's Luka.
Yeah.
It was going to come from somewhere else because it was Luka. You see what I'm saying, right? I'm not taking from LeBron, but what I'm saying is, minus what he was giving up, they probably wouldn't have been no further, if not maybe higher, because they have Luka.
Green Lights and Ham. Who is that? I forgot.
That's cousin.
Oh, what's up, cousin?
63rd Sixers and 5. Look, and cousin, cousin from Jersey, so they rocking. Ron and 5. Look.
Here we go.
See, and listen, right? That's the shit that pissed me off. One thing about before we end this stream, y'all, because this thing coming to an end. We've been yapping for two hours. Already. This is the thing about LeBron James and my city, and I'm about to get real negative towards my city, not LeBron. My city is full of dick riders. If y'all haven't known, that is something that I'm going to put out here for y'all. Those of y'all who don't know about Philadelphia, the culture here, my city will dick ride anything with a status. Okay? And to prove my point, these niggas got a song about LeBron James. They have crowned this man here. Nigga, what? Y'all spent 23 years hating this nigga. Talking to niggas here said if LeBron stopped here, they was going to murder. Now that this nigga here, these niggas is dragging this nigga dick, holding his pocket in the street, making songs about him, calling him the king. The disrespect, dog. And that is something that I cannot stand about my city, dog. My city is full of dick riders, my nigga. And it is not a viable source of transportation here. We got SEPTA. You mean? Take public transportation, my nigga. Don't be riding the nigga dick. Everybody can't fit. That shit irritates me, bro. No way in hell you niggas was hating this nigga. It was niggas that was like, we don't want him here. The moment niggas woke up the next day and LeBron was on, them same niggas was like, we got LeBron. I know your mouth got stretch marks around it. Everybody in the city. Everybody. Yes. Niggas just sacking. I think the city just want the yes. And that's why they're sacking like that. Because they believe that he can do it. And I believe he can do it. I'm not taking away from what he can possibly do for the city. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, because if we win, I'm dick riding too. Hello? If we win the chip, nigga, y'all ain't gonna hear the end of Philadelphia from me.
I'm not gonna let you do that. Nope. Fuck you. First of all, you're not even a Sixers fan. You're not even a Sixers fan. You are a Pelicans and Timberwolves fan. Nope, chat. Don't let him do it, chat. Don't let him do it, chat. He is not a Sixers fan, chat.
Look at this. This is my city, Bucko.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
This is my
I don't
city.
give a fuck about none of that. Philly's
This
not
is my
even your
city.
team.
Listen,
Chat,
Allen
don't let this.
Iverson was
Listen, I
from
know we all
Virginia,
love this
nigga,
man Fresh.
and he held the
Don't let
city
him
down.
do that, chat.
Did you just hold on? Did you just say who that?
It's
Hold
obvious
on.
who that is. But don't let him do that, chat. Don't let him do that, chat. He's never ever brought up Philly as one of his favorite
Listen,
teams.
hold on.
It's
Hey,
Minnesota
cousin.
and it's New Orleans. Don't let him
First
do it,
of all-
chat. Chat, hold his ass
first of all,
accountable. Go
The
ahead.
only time you've only heard the only time you've heard me speak consistent Sixers basketball is when we talk basketball in general. I am a Minnesota Timberwolves fan, a New Orleans Pelicans fan, and my East team is Chicago. It has always been that. I am a homer. This is my city.
Which means you don't get to
When,
celebrate.
when these teams, when my city ain't playing my teams, I'm here for it. Now, what I said was, I'm not dick riding the Sixers. I'm dick riding the fact that my city got the chip. Because then that brings us, we got one in baseball since I've been alive. We got one in football since I've been alive. We got more, but I'm just talking in general. Well, no, we got one of each sport since I've been alive. So far, we got baseball and we got football. We don't have a basketball chip. And we got hockey. We got one of everything except basketball since I've been alive. Go Birds, dickhead. That is a greeting here. Even if you're not an Eagles fan, that's how you speak to people. We don't say what's up, man. We say go Birds, dickhead.
I'm gonna give you a pass.
Yeah, AI
just because you explained it and how you explained it, I'll give you a pass.
Nigga, you giving me a pass regardless. I stab you in your neck. Niggas know I'm Philly to the core.
That's me.
If it's anybody that's Philadelphia that y'all know is me.
If you stab me in the neck, then you may potentially lose your best friend, and I don't think you really want to do that.
I got video games, good brother.
Speaking of which, are we hopping on them?
Yeah. Whoa. So with us bringing the podcast fresh, you got a cord? Yeah. I don't remember how to drop the links and all that shit, but hit type. Let me see something. I think it's in here because we're gonna definitely have to get the cord. There you go.
I could put the link in there. Oh, never mind.
Still got things. But again, y'all, my thing with the LeBron shit, it ain't no hate, right? I hate the fact that my city dick riding this nigga and they couldn't stand the nigga at one prior to him coming here. I can't stand niggas that glaze like that. Yeah, man. I like that shit is just, it's not healthy. It ain't good for TV. The fact of the matter is LeBron is capable of bringing a chip here. And like cousin and anybody who know basketball say, dog, if the nigga LeBron can come and play the 4 spot, it's almost guaranteed these niggas are going to the chip. It's going to be a tussle with them Knicks. It's going to be a tussle with them Knicks.
Yeah, because Cleveland ain't doing nothing, and Miami's just a year away.
Like, it's going to be a tussle with them Knicks, regardless. Brian going to be a dog. Listen, I hope so. Like, that's what I want to see, my nigga. Like, that's what Ray don't understand. Ray, I need you to understand this. I want to see LeBron in a role player position because that is going to be good for the basketball, my nigga. You hear me? I have no hate in my blood for dude. I just speak the fact of what he's capable of and what we seen him do and not do. And I don't want him being a primary ball handler taking that shit out of Maxey hand. I want Maxey to have all the touches. Let LeBron get that bitch off the glass. You mean?
Yeah.
Nigga, this is my wheel right here. Nigga, you in the back seat. I shoot this motherfucker, you grab a rebound. And then you think about what you want to do next. You know what I'm saying? No, he don't need more shine. He just need to keep doing. Let the Sixers keep playing the way they've been playing while LeBron plays his position, dog. That is just simple basketball, simple mathematics. Simple mathematics, bro. Now I got to turn my shit back to put it back in 1440p because we're about to get on COD and I don't need 4K for that.
Let's
but
do it.
Again, Pun already said it. I'm gonna say it again. Am I getting 2K27? Pun is, and we game share. So yeah, I'm making a big man this year.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you want to give the big announcement of what you're doing this year?
No, because I'm not streaming it.
No, that too.
I don't give a no. But I'm going big man this year with this 2K shit. I'm not making a point guard. I'm debating on whether it's a power forward or a center, but that's my plan. I'm making it big.
He's gonna make either a 6'10" power forward or a 7-foot big.
Again, we appreciate everybody that came to the pilot episode because again, it was just nonsense. Us talking, giving y'all the reason why we decided to bring this bitch back. Well, actually started, not bring it back. I say bring it back because I didn't try this podcast shit multiple times with niggas, and niggas just become lazy, and I'm tired of trying to carry this shit. I want to do it with people that I know is going to be pure content that got potential with carrying on their own shit, right? So when y'all start seeing people get interviewed and then people being a part of it, that's what I'm trying to do. Thanks for being here. Make sure y'all hit that follow. Y'all know this ain't YouTube, so y'all don't have to hit subscribe. The next podcast will be a week from today at the same motherfucking time.
Every single Sunday for y'all.
Sundays at 5 p.m. EST. Next week's topic, Pun.
Yeah.
Since we got some basketball out the way this week, and with just the introduction,
we got to get into some football.
That's gonna be all you. I ain't gonna lie to you. My heart been so far out of football for many, many moons. I still know my talk, but you gonna be the enthusiastic nigga.
Listen, real quick before we send it off, because it carries on to what you were saying, how happy you would be if your city won an NBA championship. If Chicago wins a football championship, y'all, I'm gonna be on the news.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I'm burning this city to the ground. Fuck
good
that.
Luck with that. Good luck with that.
Not literally. Please don't cancel me.
But y'all, chat, cousin, Tay, Kimmy, Ray, motherfucking Marcus.
Yep.
My phone died too. That's crazy.
Damn.
Nigga, I don't charge my phone until it die anyway, so. And then I don't use my phone until it's 100%.
There you go.
That's why I got beef. But everybody I named, everybody that was in this John chilling. For those of y'all who were here for the first time, man, y'all really the ones I appreciate, because this streaming shit, it got a bad rep. And I know when people hear popping up in the streams, or you should come to my stream, y'all already looking and probably thinking niggas is gonna be on there sucking on cow balls and walking across hot coals on some Fear Factor weird shit for attention. Nah, this about to be some lifestyle shit. And if y'all follow me on Instagram and y'all see my stories, y'all should already know what's coming, because half the shit that's in my stories is going to be majority of the shit that we talk about, be it racism, be it relationships, you know what I'm talking about, and just funny bro talk. So again, I appreciate everybody that was in here, everybody that was here from the old time, everybody that's new now and will be tuning in from here on out. Everything will be put together way better next time, production-wise. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I got some tricks up my sleeve. I got 2 weeks before I start back at school. You know what I mean? So I'm going to be fucking with this whole thing throughout the week, making sure come next week, we get better with time. But make sure y'all go check YouTube. Follow the nigga on YouTube at Thotty Pippin. I think the link is in here, or the link is in my description down the bottom. However that shit works. I sound like a real YouTube. Link is in the description at the bottom, beach. You intimate. But click the Discord link if y'all want to be in there, because I'll be doing a lot. We'll be doing a lot of shit in Discord too. You know what I mean? A lot of the good shit can happen in Discord, where we just be kicking it, talking. Right? We could jump in Discord and shoot the shit and talk crazy to each other after we done on the game, right? If you want to. But make sure y'all follow a nigga. on YouTube and all that. Unapologetically Fresh 2. Let me see it. That link is here. And again, it's in the description. Nope.